And
how much you paying child support?
Yeah. I don't pay nothing in child support.
Ooh.
Like, I'm a good dad.
Hold on, but you travel all the time.
Yeah,
They're
but I'm still a good
states.
dad.
But you don't pay child support?
Why would I pay child support?
So you take them to school every day. You take them to the doctor's offices. You take them to practices.
I mess with women that got themselves together.
Okay.
And
like a true toxic man.
But
you know
what's good, YouTube? This is KB LaFleur. You can call me KB. Welcome back to another video, man. We got something pretty good, man. We got a sister. We got a sister trying to call out TK Kirkland because he does not pay child support. That's crazy, right? That's crazy. But then again, why am I not surprised, right? Plenty of sisters will always get on men for not paying child support, right? Even though the man wants to be in the child's life, even though the man wants to take care of the child just as much as the mother. But hey, once again, a lot of women fight so they can have full custody, so they can have the leverage, and so they can say, hey, well, let me go ahead and get some of your money because I'm constantly taking care of this kid. Well, once again, you don't have to constantly take care of this kid. You don't have to have majority of the custody. When we can have split custody, when I can have them 1 week and you can have them 1 week, right? And we don't have to constantly keep sitting over here. I have to keep giving you money because you're never giving me any money. Easy way to solve all of that. But of course, they're not going to solve that because, of course, the government gets some money out of that child support. So, hey, we're going to incentivize more sisters, more women to go ahead and try to get these men on child support, right? And it's just sad how the system is working. But when you look at the sister, man, it's sad, and it's like she's desperate, right? She is just desperate to try to make this man look like a bad guy in this whole situation. When in actuality, he's a good guy. He's just like, dude, like relax. I get it. I get it. You probably got a baby father or baby fathers, man, that don't want to take care of their kids and paying child support. I mean, but dog, like, I don't have to pay child support because me and my baby mother or my baby mother are on good terms. There's no need for me to do all of that. Now, I mean, hey, let's just go ahead and jump into the video, man. This is a pretty good and a pretty long one. So let's go ahead and jump right into it.
And
how much you paying child support?
Yeah. I don't pay nothing in child support.
Ooh.
Like, I'm a good dad.
Hold on, but you travel all the time.
Yeah,
they're
but I'm still
on different
a good dad.
But you don't pay child support?
Why would I pay child support?
So you take them to school every day. You take them to the doctor's offices. You take them to practices.
I mess with women that got themselves together.
Okay.
And
like a true toxic man.
But
you know what it takes physically? I would rather today, where I am
Uh-huh.
today, I'm doing it alone.
Yes.
And it's hard. But you know how easy it is for me to go and work and make the money. I have to have a nanny, right?
Yes.
And she has to, like this morning, I'm at the radio station. She got to take him to school.
Yes.
She sometimes has to take him to practice.
But you don't have no help. My kids, I help their mothers. I don't pay child support.
Okay, we're going to move on. We're going to move on.
Like, why would I pay child support? I'm not a bum.
Because, did you pay for their school?
Of course.
Okay, so
but you talk so fast, you don't let people get their thoughts out.
You just kept saying I don't pay child support.
You're a judge.
No. You kept saying I don't pay child support.
You put people on the.
Okay, so all these
when
children
I say I
pay.
No. Let's make sure we're clear. It's very important because I got my parents.
Child support.
Let me finish my thought, darling.
Oh, 2x.
Thank you. Yeah, make sure. When I say don't pay, that's the communication gap.
Okay.
When you saying, what do I pay? You're thinking child support. I'm not giving anything. I'm saying I take care of my babies.
Okay, what does that look like?
Yeah, it looks like you take care of them.
Can you explain to me what it looks like for you to have taken care of them?
So let's go ahead and break down the first part of this video, man. So, y'all see what I'm talking about. Y'all see how she is trying to make it seem as if this man is bad, right? He's saying, man, listen, I mess with women who have their stuff together. Any other time, that's what women would love to carry on themselves. I got my stuff together. I'm a boss, babe. I'm independent. I mean, this would be the same woman who, if her baby father said the same thing about her, yeah, my baby mama got her stuff together, you would be happy about that, right? And I believe she would definitely say she would. Hey, you know what? Hey, I'm a radio host or whatever. I'm able to get on the podcast. I got this. Seems like she's a busy woman, right? Right. But once again, because you want to make this man out as a bad person, you want to sit over here and say, hey, well, I've spoken like a true toxic man. What? Because I can vet my women properly. Now, of course, it's a baby mother. It's not a wife. So I get that. But at the end of the day, he's not on child support, right? And that's why I say, man, hey, you can definitely make that relationship work. But hey, that's them. But once again, you're trying to make this man out as if he's a bad guy when he's really not. And he's taking care of his kids, and now she's trying to nitpick so she can get a I got you. You see what I mean? I got you, right? Or are you taking it? Well, are you paying for their school? Of course, of course. Why wouldn't I? Right? Why wouldn't I pay for my own children's school? Right? Well, do you know how hard it is to be a single mother? I don't have no help. I have to sit over here and pay a nanny. Okay, that's your fault because you chose to lay down with a man who can't even help you out with anything because he can't give you a support system. Right? And once again, there's a village. You got family members. You better get some family members close to you. Oh, well, it's just me and my kid. Well, once again, that's where you should have picked the right man to lay down with. She seemed like she's smart and elegant enough to find a good man. So why couldn't you find one to lay down with and have a kid with? You had one that can't even help you. So whose fault is that? That falls on you. But the gaslighting, the false narrative, the lying, the hey man, listen, you look at you have got to be a bad father because you don't pay child support. Says who? Says who? And of course, we know she is just talking to TK Kirkland, right? But let's just go ahead and look at it two different ways, right? Because you got to look at it in two different perspectives. Number one, you have to look at it from TK's point of view, right? Where, once again, he is not your average man, right? He is one of your 10%ers. Like I said, he's making money, right? He's going to be making some buku's money. So you're talking about a guy who's traveling, right? Now, once again, as he stated, right? Hey, man, listen, I'm already taking care of my kids. I'm giving them, I'm paying bills. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Because once again, that's what 70 to 80% of your black men do, statistically speaking, right? Once again, he's traveling and he's saying, hey, well, look, babe, I know you out here, man, taking care of the kid, when I'm not here. So, you're going to have to carry most of the burden. Yeah, I'm gonna dish out some money, might take us care of some bills, whatever. Right? Then let's look at your average man. They're not like TK Kirkland. They're not going on tours. They're going to work, right? They're going to their 9-to-5 job, right? And even then, she's getting upset because she's saying, man, listen, look out. Number one, you don't spend no quality time with your child. Well, I do spend quality time with him. Well, what about all the money that you should be spending on him? He shuts that down too. He says, man, listen, I'm spending that money. Once again, she's saying, well, no, you still need to give up child support. Here you have a man who is working 9 to 5. Here you're going to have a man who's working 9 to 5 who can see his kid, who wants to see his kid every single day, who really don't need to be giving up child support. But hey, guess what? Even for her, that still wouldn't be good enough. She is still going to be expecting child support. So even for your average man who can do more for his kids than TK Kirtland can do in a sense of being there physically, right? Once again, like it would never satisfy this woman. She wants your money. And this is why I say, man, a lot of you women just don't need podcasts. A lot of them, majority of them do not need podcasts. Like Poor Minds, those two sisters on Poor Minds, the fact that one of the sisters said, man, hey, listen, I can bring a kid into the world and don't need the baby father. I think Negroes just that. Like, sis, what are you talking about? If you know these guys aren't ish, why would you still sit over here and take their seed? It just doesn't make any sense. But these are the type of women that do not need to be on a mic giving advice to no women. They're going to end up getting somebody killed. You have TK who is saying, man, listen, I take care of them. That is still not good enough for this lady. That is still not good enough. She has to have your money. And this is what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure this sister is elegant, smart, or whatever. Why you can't get a man? Because look at how your mindset is. Look at how your mindset is. It's always about the baby mother. What can we do to make the baby mother's life easier? What can you do to make the man's life easier? Nothing, right? Nothing. Just doesn't make any sense, though. And that's the funny thing about women, right? This is how hypocritical a lot of your American sisters are. This is how hypocritical a lot of your women are, right? They will sit up here. A man can sit up here and say, man, look, bro, I take care of my kid, man. I pay my child support. Yeah, go ahead. So many women, I mean, I've seen it plenty of times. So many sisters, it ain't just about money. It ain't just about money. You need to do more than just goddamn spend money. You need blah, 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 blah. When statistically speaking, 70 to 80% of black men take care of their children by doing what, right? To answer her question, she's saying, hey, well, what does that look like, right? As you saw it towards the end of that clip, she said, what does that look like? What does taking care of your child look like? Bathing your child, hanging out with your child, changing a diaper, right? If I am doing those necessities, right? If I'm doing those necessities with my child, I'm 9 times out of 10, I'm constantly with my child. I'm doing more with my child than just changing some diapers. I'm probably going to be spending some quality time with them. But once again, she can't see that. She's just trying to, all she hears is, I don't have to pay child support. And now all of a sudden, hey, well, you know what? Everything is going to ish. Come on now. But the fact that women, once again, can be hypocritical and sit up here and say, well, it takes more than just that. It takes more than just sitting over here paying child support. You're right. Right? You're right. So cool, whatever, right? All right. I'm taking care of the kid as well. All right. I'm taking care of the kid as well. I'm doing everything that a father's supposed to do. Well, hey, well, you still need to pay your child support. Well, hey, man, what time, man? I'm taking care of my kid. What are you talking about? Well, no. Well, what about this? Well, you need to pay my light bill. You need to be doing this, like he's doing for his baby mother. But hey, you need to pay for my light bill because they will come up with an excuse as to why you have to pay the light bill. Well, you got out. Well, the little boy lives up under my house. He's eating up my food. So once again, you need to keep the lights on in here too. Like, so I got to keep the lights on at my house when he comes over. I got to keep the lights on at your house when he's over there, and when he's not over there. Like, come on, man. Once again, there will always be an elaborate scheme from women in the government to try to get money out of men. It's sad.
School, clothes, trips, etc.
Okay. What about they live in the house with their mom 24/7, right?
Yes.
They live in their home. So do you pay any of those bills in their house?
Yes, I did. They grown now.
We're gonna focus.
When they were kids, yes.
So the 16-year-old not right now. So you still have one that's underage.
Yes, and well taken care of.
What does that look like now today?
It's amazing.
What does it look like?
What do you mean? What it looks like
for the 16-year-old right now? What does that look like? How do you take care of him? It's a boy,
visit.
Right?
We hang, go to games, etc.
School?
Yeah, he goes to school. Yeah, I don't take him to
car?
school. No, he's 16. No.
So who drives him to school?
His mom.
So you pay for the gas?
No.
Do you pay for her car insurance?
No.
Do you pay for her car bill?
No.
Do you pay for her light bill?
No.
Do you give her money for food?
Of course.
How much?
Whatever she needs.
So every month, you don't.
I don't see.
So she has to ask you for it.
See, here's the thing that's structured with most women, and this is how you're thinking. You're thinking, I need X, Y, and Z, but there's some women on this planet who move a certain way, and when they need something, because if you got your stuff together,
so how about you get your stuff together?
Some women will say, baby, I need this, and it's done.
Baby, you are my baby daddy.
No.
We made a mistake, right? Remember?
There you go again with the energy and your toxic energy.
I'm not toxic.
And the way,
I am matter of
let
factly.
me finish. And your energy influences negativity. You don't stay calm. Listen to what I'm saying.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm giving you my point. When you do all that, and the tone of your voice creates that type of energy.
Okay, I'll speak
so
soft.
what I'm saying to you is, there's people on this planet that just totally move a different way. You're not child support. You're not a judge.
Mm-hmm.
All you can do is say what.
And once again, notice how she is so defensive. Well, why don't you get your stuff together?
And this is how you're thinking. You're thinking, I need X, Y, and Z. But there's some women on this planet who move a certain way. And when they need something, because if you got your stuff together.
So how about you get your stuff together?
Some women will say,
what stuff is not together? I mean, once again, it's TK Kirkland, right? I'm not going to sit over here and say the man got a bunch of money, but it's TK Kirkland. A lot of black folk, especially in the black community, know TK Kirkland. I'm pretty sure he got his money right. I'm pretty sure the brother has his money right. But once again, you're so defensive and you're so upset that he doesn't have to pay child support because his baby mother's just saying, well, we got you taken care of, dude. You know, you take care of us, we're going to take care of you. That you can't even see that you have to sit over, that all you see is money. And she is blinded by the money. She is blinded by the money. And once again, trying to get the I got you moment. Well, are you paying for the gas bill? Are you paying for the car? Are you paying for this? Are you paying for that? Are you paying for the insurance? It's like, what all did that have to do with the kids? And once again, women will always try to find a way to twist it into saying, hey, well, this is what I got to do for the kid. This is what I got to do for the kid. What the hell would you do if I'm not here? What happened if I'm dead and gone? What would you do? What happened if you did not have the kid? How would you survive? If we did not have the kid, how would you survive? And once again, you would be probably in poverty. So, and that kind of just goes, and that kind of goes against what a lot of women saying, hey, well, you know what, at least a lot of single mothers, hey, I'm a homeowner, hey, well, I got tons and tons of money. When a lot of these women don't. A lot of these single mothers do not. If you're having to rely on another man's money and having to use a child as a pawn, I mean, once again, all of that is to benefit the woman, right? Well, the kid. No, it's not just the kid, it's the kid and you. All right. So, and here's the thing. Here's how you can solve all of this. Instead of me giving money to you so the kid can eat, how about I just go ahead and be allotted this amount of money to pay for the food and give it to the child. Right? I'm giving this little child a bunch of Lunchables, a bunch of vegetables. Hey, shoot, here you go. You got a bunch of stuff for the kid. Here, go ahead. I bet you women will still be upset. Once again, it will always be something. It will always be something. But, I mean, hey, y'all let me know down below. How do you feel about this? Give me a like, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel.